It is a sweltering one out there. We were able to avoid the heat most of last week. It started to build a little bit yesterday, but the clouds helped us out. Now, though, well, that sun is bearing down and really ramping up temperatures. Frederick is at 88, Winchester just at 84, Hagerstown 87, but look back into Cumberland 89 degrees as we are just short of 90 in most locations already. As we go further into the afternoon, we're going to see a lot more 9s than 8s in front of those numbers. But with the heat index value, well, we're already well into the 90s there. Frederick's feeling like 95, Germantown 97, and Manassas as well at 97. And we could easily see heat index values eclipsing 100 degrees along and just to the west of the I-95 corridor, as it is going to, again, just be a very sweltering one for the rest of the day today. So stay cool, stay hydrated the best possible way that you can if you have to be outside for an extended period of time. Now, the other thing we are keeping an eye on as we go throughout the day today is the approaching cold front from the west. There's Tropical Storm Claudette. That's well to our south off of the Carolina coastline, and that is moving out to sea. It won't be of any impact to our area here today, but this cold front is swinging from west to east. It's been producing quite a bit of severe weather already in the Great Lakes region, and now as it approaches our area, storms are easily going to fire in all the heat and humidity that is in place across the rest of the four-state region. So we'll see that activity quickly sparking up here over the next little while, and that's why we do have a slight risk for severe weather across all areas north of I-66 here today. Thankfully, it looks like the worst of the severe weather should stay north of us, but we still can't rule out the fact of having some strong winds and hail with any severe thunderstorms that develop this afternoon, given the fact that we are in a slight risk, which is a 2 out of 5 on the severe scale. So here's the timing with those storms later on. We're still looking at 4 to 6 o'clock for those first storms to move from west to east across the area. I just mentioned strong winds, hail the main threats, but an isolated instance of flash flooding and also a spin-up tornado not out of the question. It's pretty low at this point, those chances for those spin-up tornadoes, but again, the chance is there. And then all storms will end by midnight. We'll just have rain then continuing into Tuesday morning. So let's time this out here. Again, it looks like things will remain quiet. We could have a few storms firing across central Maryland through the middle of the afternoon, but the bulk of the activity swings in from the west as we go toward 5 and 6 o'clock, with that activity continuing eastward as we head toward 10 o'clock. Once the sun sets, all this activity should begin to wind down, and then it looks like we're going to have a nice soaking rainfall out there on Tuesday morning. That will quickly exit to the east after we head into the afternoon, and then it's going to quiet down by midweek. But up until that point, we are looking at, again, a pretty active rest of the afternoon and evening in store. So again, winds will be the main threat here, with that chance for hail and isolated flooding still not out of the question. The best way you can stay up to date with warnings is by downloading the free WDVM 25 weather app. And then as we go toward the middle of the week, much cooler and comfortable. Wednesday and Thursday are looking beautiful, and we don't have storms returning to the forecast until we get into Saturday and Sunday.